So this is the CPUs I'm doing here. I transfer half of the CPUs into this bucket here, just because the CPUs here, I think they're too compact. It's a narrow barrel, so I think it will be helpful to transfer some of this to this one. Has been a week almost in acid, and there's still base metal to be dissolved, so I'm gonna try to separate in two buckets. There's CPUs in this bucket too. You can see because the acid is covering. I took this is the acid that was in the this acid was in the blue barrel, so I took it, I decant to this bucket, and I put half of the CPUs in here, and there's the acid on top because this acid came as I dumped this barrel into here. So I don't think it's a good idea to try to do too many at the same time. It's not good. I end up having to split them into batches. So I have the solution here. I put it back inside the buckets, and I add some a little bit of this guy here. It's a dry opener. I don't think it's a pure sulfuric, but it's the main ingredient for sure, because it says on the first aid section. So I put it in there, and this bucket here I add some heat. This is heat. This is my heat bucket, my bucket warmer. So this is a day after. I add sulfuric acid. It looks like I have lots of gold foils boiling, floating. That means the base metal has been dissolved. A lot of it has been dissolved. The solution looks much darker than before. So the solution here looks like it's almost ready for ER, aqua regia. So I'm just gonna decant this, take a look how it is, and probably let's see if it's ready or not for aqua regia. So this is how it looks now. I see more foils than yesterday. There's some foils boiling, floating over there. A little bit longer, and then it's going to be ready for aqua regia. It's not quite ready yet. So this is the day after. I add sulfuric acid to the nitric leach, and now I start to see foils floating. That means there's only like gold in those foils, because they are like gold plated. So now there's nothing but the gold foils now. So there's no base metals. That's why they float like that. That means the sulfuric acid ate some base metals, helped to dilute the base metals. So after 2 weeks, the aqua regia finished dissolving the metal. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna lift up the bucket with the ceramic CPUs. There's lots of there's still some fumes. The acid is very saturated, but still active, still can damage you, right? So I have the fan. I have a fan behind me blowing air, so I don't breathe too much of fumes. I'm gonna try to get this up, and then I'm gonna it's very dangerous now. I don't want this to break. If it breaks, I can lose this. This thousands of dollars here worth of gold. I have to go slow here. So I'm very close to breaking the bucket. This was not a good idea, too much weight, but I'm already here. What can I say? If the buckets break, it's gonna go like, it's gonna splash Aqua Regia full of gold everywhere. If I escape of this alive, I promise I'll never do this again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rinse it with hot water. This is the rinse out. What's in this bucket here is the rinse out. It looks like very strong, and still there's water coming, draining out of those holes over there. So this is the setup I was using. You can see better now. I drew lots of holes on top, inside there, and this is paper towel. I cleaned around the buckets because there's gold around the buckets as well. You see over there, like this is all gold, stick to the stickers, you know, and it's a good idea to clean, and afterwards you can process that and recover a little bit more gold. And this is a washout. I'm gonna put it in this bucket here. So I'm gonna put in that bucket. I have a bucket warmer there right now. I'm gonna try to denox. I think from now on I'm not gonna work with that many ceramics. I'm gonna make like small batches because it's easier to manage, it's easier to work with, and yeah, it's a huge bucket here. It's gonna be lots of sulfamic acid to denox this. Very strong reaction, lots of acid. Press record. Okay, so guys, this is the copper sulfate. Copperous iron sulfate. I am going to precipitate now. There's a solution. But this is basically it. Okay. So this is what's in the bottom here. It took me a week to finish this. It was very complex because I couldn't filter everything, and there was way too much acid here for me to deal with. I couldn't filter it, so this first one I used the pump, that little pump, to bring all the solution. I had a problem with the solution. The denoxation didn't work, and then I had to repeat the process 2 times. It happened that when I came, I dropped the gold, and then I came and the solution was pregnant, and then I had to go denox, and then it happened again, and then on the 3rd time I got it right. So what I'm doing now, so now I'm gonna be able to filter the CPUs. The CPUs is mixed with the, I mean, the gold is mixed, the precipitant is mixed with the ceramics, because I couldn't take it out. It was all in the stack on the bottom, so for me to take it out, I had to remove all the solution. Basically now I'm going to, for my second refine, I will add I'm gonna add hydrochloric acid, nitric, and repeat the process for my second refine, and then I will be able to filter. It's gonna be a... So I already dropped the gold. This is the waste, came out of this bucket. Everything was in that bucket, so I have lots of waste. All the CPUs was inside that bucket, that blue barrel. And basically what happened here, I did a drop here, and then I transfer. So the drop was like, there was still some CPUs. I didn't filter the first time because there was a lot of solution here, so I didn't want to deal, like, I just recover the gold without filtration. And then now I did the filtration as I put to this bucket here. I use this bucket here with holes and this material here on top of that one, and I did filtration. I had this thing over here to make some space, and then I had this in there filtrating the solution. And right now what I'm doing, I am denoxing. I'm using that heat bucket warmer there to heat up the solution. It's marked at 90, the knob there, so it should be at 90 degrees Celsius. And then I'm denoxing slowly with fulvic acid. I'm going like 1 spoon at a time and wait, because the washout from the first refine was a lot. From the second refine was a lot. I had to wash it a lot because we use a lot of hot water to wash the CPUs, because there's still remaining of gold in them. So right now at this time I'm denoxing it, and then next is gonna be, I'm gonna filter to this other bucket here. I'm gonna use this to do some filtration here. So then after is gonna be my last. Everything goes, if everything goes good, everything runs okay, hopefully, it's gonna be the last drop of the gold. So I filtered the solution. I filtered I spent all day filtering it, and I still a little bit cloud, but you know, I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna drop this gold. It's taking forever. It's a lot of solution to filter. I was supposed to filter until there's no cloudy. It's still like when it's crystal clear, the solution. But at this point, it's taking forever. So I'm going to drop the gold like this, and if it's good, it's good. If not, I'll refine one more time. No problem. This is the copperas. I don't have mixed already, pre-mixed. I'm just gonna put it in there, and that's it. So this is the other day here. This is the precipitant, and this is what was in the bottom. The gold looks very nice, very heavy. Not like when I transfer, I didn't see the waste was nice and clear. I'll do this many times. 5 times maybe, and then I'll transfer it to another beaker, which is going to be boiling in hydrochloric acid for another maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So I keep on trying to get cleaning up. It's getting better. The water, first water was like very dark solution, very dark waste. Now it's getting more it's getting better. So I'm gonna rinse a few more times and then it's going for hydrochloric acid. So this is the precipitant being treated in right now I have like water and a little bit of hydrochloric acid. I'm gonna let it boil for maybe 5 to 10 minutes until and then I'm gonna rinse it well. Maybe I boil 2 times until this solution that comes, the waste solution that comes out, it's more like crystal clear. So all the gold is in the crucible now. It's gonna melt it now. It just started. It may take maybe 10-15 minutes to get into the molten state, and then I'm gonna come with a nice speed, nice water. Melting the gold. Remelting it because first didn't look nice, so I'm doing another remelt to see if I get a nicer looking button. So this is the gold here. I already did boiling sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid. I did a boil to take away all the marks from the borax and such. And then now it's the biggest one I ever done. This gold here. This is from material that I have been saving for over a year now, and I decided to do all at once. I don't think it was a good idea to do all at the same time. I should have divided maybe in 3-4 batches, and but it worked out, and I'm happy. I got a very big gold here, and that's it for this video.